it's party time in the studio, as you can hear. So let your hair down and join me in a little glass of bubbles. It's gorgeous. It's lovely, it's Lambrini. Normally, I sit on my arse doing nothing all week, so I reckon I deserve this. Cheers, guys. Cheers. For being such a good girl this week, producers have allowed me to pick my very own dream guest to join me in the fun. First up, wowed us all with his big lungs, didn't he? An even bigger voice on The Voice. Can I have it for Team Tom to Team Alice? It's Sam Buttery. He'll be here. He knows what team he's on. And move over Scylla. There's only room for one showbiz ginger, my next guest affections. Biggins will be here too. So, last night saw Caroline become the 8th housemate to be evicted from the Borehamwood bungalow. Here's how she spent her first few hours of freedom. Warning, this VT contains booing.
I can now reveal the 8th to be evicted is Caroline. The hilarious Caroline! A lot of booze. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel fucking fantastic because I'm very, very, very rude, obnoxious, outspoken. Classic. Fucking fantastic that I never have to see some of these people ever again in my life. Can't wait to see Wooden Spoon again.
Well, let's talk bitching a little bit.
Okay, great. Doesn't mean everything comes out of Caroline's mouth. Sorry, I'm not an evil dictator. I'm not like some manipulative witch, as I was clearly depicted on the bloody programme.
Having watched things back, I've realised you nicknamed me the Spoon, but it's obvious you were the biggest shit stirrer in the house. So why call me the Spoon?
I've nothing to say, sorry. So I'm off to get shit-faced at the hotel. Great. See you later.
So, last night you broke up this year's most convincing Big Brother love affair. No, not Lucas and Ashley, obvs. I'm talking about Caroline and her chocolate. She's still a little upset, to be honest, but you can put a smile back on her face later in the phone room when she takes your calls. You can ask her anything you want, ish. But first, have a listen to this.
This is Electra. I have a poem for Caroline. Chocolate pudding, chocolate cake, chocolate in every plate. Boy, oh boy, would it be nice for chocolate beans and chocolate rice, chocolate stew and chocolate fish. Chocolate in every dish. Bye.
Wow, I wonder what that one was about. Nice, eh? So if you've got something more valuable to add, then please do get in touch on the digits below. Be sure to leave your number so we can get in touch with you too. Back to you, Alice.
Thank you, Jamie. So last night, you lot gave an overwhelming thumbs down to both backstabbing and backcombing by saying, see you later, to your 8th evictee. Please welcome the artist formerly known as Catherine. It's Caroline.
See you later.
Come on, child, come. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay, grab a seat. She's so happy to be here. That's what I like about Caroline.
I love it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
It feels like we're all friends now, doesn't it?
Definitely, best friends.
BFFs, forever.
Besties.
How was your first night out of the house?
It was so great. I saw my friends. I read some very pleasant and favourable and complimentary forums.
Don't ever read the forums. Never read the forums.
No, it's because I don't have like Facebook or any of that kind of thing, so it's sort of the only thing to do.
As long as it wasn't Digital Spy. They hate us.
And I got completely shit-faced, so it was pretty good.
Sounds like a good night to me, yeah, excellent. Did it feel strange watching the show tonight as a viewer?
Oh, it was bizarre. It was so interesting what was shown. It was very odd. Yeah, it was really, it was really odd. Yeah, it was very strange. It was extremely strange not to be there anymore. And when I left, they had like footage of them being like, Luke A being like, yes! And obviously being
I think
like,
he was quite happy.
yes! Who will I nominate now? And like, oh, it was great.
He definitely left a place in his heart that he has to fill.
I definitely think so.
As ever, you were at the centre of it all in tonight's
Yeah.
show. Were you pleased to see that Chocolategate was still reigning over them? And
I hope it will reign over them for the rest of their lives, if I'm honest.
with a kind of digestive issue. Well, Scott was not very happy with you. Have a look at this.
Caroline was like, don't think you'll find it funny.
I think any decent human being wouldn't find it funny.
When it's a friend, it just reveals characteristics about someone who you think you know, and then you think,
I mean, that's the lack of respect of you as a friend.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, it just shows selfishness, immaturity, and I just don't know.
Ooh.
See you later.
See you later. You were big buds at the beginning.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Well, I think that's Scott, as he like takes his life quite seriously, and I don't. And like he doesn't find things like that really funny, and I find them really funny. And like realistically, it is really funny. And
Okay.
realistically, he should just sort of like develop a sense of humour.
Realistically.
Yeah.
Is Scott drifting towards the outsiders? Is he saying, see you later to the insiders?
No. Scott takes the back seat. He's sort of like, he waits for everyone else to steer the arguments and steer the confrontation and steer the bitchy comments, and he just takes the back seat, and he's doing bloody well. He's doing bloody well. He keeps out of everything. He tries hard not to exhibit his opinions. Great. Scott's great.
See you later.
See you later.
Adam was annoyed others wouldn't share responsibility for Chocolategate with you.
Yeah.
Should they have, or did you want all the credit for yourself anyway?
I love the credit. But realistically, some of them were fully aware of the chocolate situation. And
Who are we talking? Ashley, Connor? Is that
Ashley and Connie were like, yeah. Becky was like, yeah. But I love the credit.
You've got it all.
Yeah.
If Luke A or Adam had kind of pulled a stunt like that, do you think the reaction would have been different?
What if they'd only bought cigarettes?
Yeah, let's say I only bought cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, that wouldn't have gone down well.
Probably not, no.
No.
Not that Chocolategate did.
No, I mean, I think they didn't. I mean, they didn't.
Would you have thought it was funny?
I wouldn't have found it as funny as the chocolate.
I could imagine that. You also caused a bit of a Barney between Dina and Sarah. Take a look at this.
Yeah, interesting.
Listen, did you mean what you said to Caroline about you're really happy about meeting her?
I'm just saying I've never met anyone like her, and I am glad that I've met her because she's just amazing. Like,
No, I was just shocked because yesterday you said she's a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
she's a
Today
dickhead.
You said today, I'm really happy to meet you.
You're
I was like,
misinterpreting.
what?
No, Sarah, you're misinterpreting what I'm saying, right? She's a dickhead. I've said it in the diary room as well. I don't like what she does.
I don't
But
think she's a
But at the
dickhead.
end of the day, right?
I just think
Okay, you're not
she's-
listening to what I've said. You just
Right,
you-
what is it?
if
I'm
you-
not even bothered about this conversation.
No, but you asked me, so you've said your point on her. I don't like what she does. So you made yourself look good by saying you don't like what she
What are
does.
you talking about?
But you're not
Making
ans-
myself look
But you've
good?
you've not listened
Yeah,
to my
what are you
answer.
talking about? Making
Because you've
myself
asked me
look good?
something and you're not listening to my answer by what I mean.
Why do you always think like this? I'm asking you one question.
No, you just said.
Just don't bother speaking to me. Just don't bother
All
speaking
right,
to me.
fine. Don't speak to me then.
Dina being your defender there.
I think
Is that
Dina and I
surprising?
have like this like crazy weird relationship, and I really like Dina, and she like really likes me, but I also find her annoying. She also finds me a complete and utter brat. It was a weird relationship, but I don't know. I love Dina.
Did you realise that had got quite so heated?
Yeah, I was fully aware of it. I was sitting inside and I was going, why are they arguing about me? It's a bit odd.
And Becky was just listening at the door, loving
And
every minute.
Becky loves the drama.
She loves the drams. You've had a few run-ins with Vuvu.
Yeah,
did you
I have
find...
had run-ins with Vuvu. But Vuvu's great, actually. She's a very moral person. She's very nice. And she's
So
actually...
you do like Vuvu?
I love Vuvu, but she does sound like a Vuvuzela.
We are, of course, talking about Zara.
And
would
she
you
does
want-
love the crisp packet hat. And she
does.
loves a good confrontation.
Would you want to say see you later to Vuvu?
No, I like Vuvu.
Vuvu.
And after I had called her Vuvu on national television, her mother came up to me and embraced me and told me I was her favourite housemate, and I felt like a complete
Good old Shona.
dickhead.
She loves it. Has Sarah, though, fallen under kind of the spell of the outsiders?
There is no spell. People imagine things in that house. You know, that people don't get along, and people imagine like they're bullying or they're ganging up on someone or there are divides. It's individuals not getting along, and people say like, oh, everyone's ganging up on a person, and the outsiders will be like, I'm an outsider, and the insiders will be like, they're an outsider. I mean,
so there's not a kind of big divide down the middle of the house?
No, everyone fabricates everything. Realistically, Dina finds... realistically, Connor finds Becky as annoying as he finds Luke, but he won't admit it because he's fabricated some kind of like divide in the house. And realistically, I didn't like Adam. I didn't like Luke very much. You know, I've had run-ins with various people.
Loyalties, maybe, like they feel like they have to stick with
exactly.
this
It's all
group.
fabricated and all intensified, and everything gets out of hand, and then you know there are accusations left, right, and centre. Everything's, you have to take it with a pinch of salt because nothing's real in there. It's not reality.
Well, the outsiders, as we've kind of coined them, they maybe feel like they're invincible now. Do you think because they were saved?
Yeah, I mean, God knows why they're so popular, but they are, and realistically, you know, we're going to have to embrace the fact that one of them could win the show.
Do you think that will happen?
Well, you know, I mean, it'd be an extremely boring show if they were all like that. So whatever, see you later, I'm not interested.
Okay, I think to end on that, see you later, Caroline. Thank you very much.
Later.
A round of applause for Caroline, please. We will, in fact, see you later. Still to come, Jamie dons his Where's Wally t-shirt to grill Caroline, and saviours of showbiz, Sam Buttery and Christopher Biggins will be here. See you after this. Welcome back to Bet on the Side, curling up in the fetal position in the bathroom because we just can't take the bitching anymore. Over to you, Jamie.
Thank you, Alice. I'm joined by victim number 8. It's Caroline, everybody. So, obviously, we met before you went in the house. Don't pull that face yet. I've not asked you anything. But how has 53 days in lockdown changed you? Let's find out with the help of some craftily revealing questions.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes.
Cool.
And when your time ends, you will hear this noise.
See you later. Did I actually make that noise? Are you joking? See you later.
Listen.
That's not me. See you later.
That's you.
Sounds like someone with flatulence.
Just putting it out there.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Lights down, please. Your least proud moment was being sick at a party and then showing your friend's dad your boobs. Can anything you have done in the house...
Why do you know that?
Because you wrote it.
I did not.
You wrote it in your pack before.
What is wrong with me?
That's my next question. Can anything you have done in the house compete with that?
I mean, yeah, like, I could be so difficult, like, so many things, like, okay, the exorcism of Caroline Rose, when she thought that the task was about her fear factor and she cried and she screamed until she was blue in the face. It was unbelievably embarrassing. You know, the putting the hand into the boxes and crying and screaming was embarrassing. The fish are the irrational responses to many tasks. The moaning, the groaning. I have a lot to regret. I mean, the making, you know, belittling people, yada, yada.
Yeah, great, fine. Let's move on to the next question.
Cool.
You fell out with your parents over coming into the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
Have they forgiven you yet?
They've sort of kept their words to an absolute bare minimal, sort of more like, we're so glad you're out. But, you know, it hasn't been an entirely negative response.
Oh, okay, well that's good. We got a positive from that.
Exactly.
Your hair.
Great.
Why?
I just love it. I love the towel turban, and if I'm not wearing the towel turban, I've got this fucking head what's it called, tumbleweed. And I'm sorry, just for and
I don't give a shit.
Great. And like realistically, if Luke A hadn't of hidden, he's a 33-year-old man who's hiding a 20-year-old hedgehog, Dennis, a porcupine. I mean, he's ridiculous.
You've lost me.
He's hiding 3 of my hairbrushes.
Is it true that you are so posh that you eat swan on toast for breakfast?
It is not true.
Is that just a rumour?
A rumour that you made up, like sort of fabricated in your little mind, like in the last 30 seconds?
What happened in Thailand and what's wrong with sweet potato?
This girl looked remarkably like a sweet potato, and she discovered that I called her sweet potato behind her back, and she beat me to a pulp.
Oh.
Yeah, and she shouted something along the lines of, "Get Caroline out! Get Caroline out!" But it was sort of more like.
You must be kind of used to that now.
Yeah, I love it.
Your place of birth is Kingston.
Yeah.
You didn't specify it was in the town of Surrey or the capital of Jamaica, and I can see you as a girl into her yellow reggae.
Yeah, my dad was born in Trinidad. He's pretty edgy. He's pretty cool. He grew up on a bait, so like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'd like to say I'm pretty edgy. Can you stop laughing like a hyena, please? I'd like to say I'm pretty edgy, and I'd like to say it's an ambiguous response, and it was intentional.
Why do you think you repel men?
Because I sort of am like really rude, and like I get like really weirdly fat because I eat so much chocolate, and I order 550 pounds worth of chocolate.
What was that one?
See you later. Can you stop?
Hey! High five. Thank you, Caroline. That was okay, right?
Great.
Yeah, great. It's just great.
Great.
Right, anyone want to see another clip where a little graphic-y thing saying exclusive pops up in the top right corner?
No.
Go on then, Caroline. You might want to watch this one.
Which
very
where?
closely. Just there.
As for myself, very weird waking up in my bed and looking to the side and Caroline's not there, or flapping her hair around, or anything like that. But I think people expected me to be devastated, which wasn't going to happen, because increasingly, as time went on, she became much more independent, and she was very similar to Becky, and they became very close. And there was an awful lot of, to be perfectly truthful, there was an awful lot of things which irritated me about her behaviour.
So far this series, we've had some killer double acts, what with John and Edward, Jamie's Easton Sutcliffe, and even Keith and Orville. But none of them come even close to matching the star power of this newly formed bit on the side twosome. Get excited, everyone. It's Buttery Biggins.
I think she's awfully nice, that girl.
Shall I ask you first?
Yes, I'm sorry.
So she's lasted 7 weeks. That's pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Well, I'm definitely impressed. Who would you guys have coped in there for that long?
It's difficult to say. I mean, 7 weeks is a long time, especially with such horrendous people. I think it's probably not easy, is it? I mean, you know.
It's definitely an endurance
Yeah,
test,
I think we've been with her in the green room, haven't we? She's awfully nice girl.
Lovely
Slightly
girl.
mad, but...
Were you pleased
Everyone
with
loves that.
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
Everyone loves a bit of madness.
Mostly.
We're all mad.
Yes.
Were you pleased with last night's result, Sam?
I really liked Caroline. I thought she was really, really nice, but I think she wanted to come out of the house, and I think that it was good for her, but not for everyone else, because I thought she was lovely. I really, really liked her.
She was amusing, wasn't she? There was more booing than ever before, though.
So sad. Why do people do that?
I think because of some of the things she said. I don't know. As the nation's premier...
You're not a fan.
I like her. Premier Panto
That was a
Dame.
lie.
I do.
That was a lie.
Is Big Brother just a pantomime? Like, should we take it kind of as it's intended? It is a game.
Oh, and it's a big pantomime. I mean, you know, it's absolutely so over the top, full of pantomime characters. I mean, there's the villains galore in there. There's the pretty principal girl. There's a odd principal boy slapping his thigh saying 12 o'clock and still no sign of Dick. And all those...
I don't remember that bit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that bit. But it's all the pantomime characters in there.
And I think that's...
Who's the dame? You're going to be a bit careful here, yes.
That's why I loved it. I think Caroline was a great character. Maybe you wouldn't want to have been best friends with her in there, but she was great viewing.
Yes.
What's been your highlight of the week then, Sam?
I quite liked the dinner party. I thought it was quite funny. I liked all the party things.
All the party things.
Like the bounce castle, the dinner party.
Let's stick with dinner party,
Okay.
just because conveniently I've got a clip of it right now.
Oh, how convenient.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys.
What's that?
Legs. Splendid.
Hey, brilliant.
Nice crunch to the asparagus.
Oh my God! Please get me out of here. Oh, pardon me.
What a sophisticated affair. That was nice. Is that what your dinner parties are like with Cilla Biggins?
They are, absolutely. I mean, no, not at all. I mean, but it's funny, you know, when you get together. I mean, I did Celebrity Come Dine with me, and it's a bit like that, isn't it? All those people around there, all dressing up and trying to pretend there's not a camera on
Trying
them.
to keep up the graces. And
Absolutely, and belch and do all sorts of nasty things with their...
Yeah, Ashley didn't last very long, as usual. Celebrity Big Brother is obviously coming up. Who would you like to see in there? Any of your showbiz friends?
I think that it would be fantastic to have Joan Collins in there, don't you think?
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I
That'd
think
be really good.
she would be absolutely great. And who else? David Beckham. It'd be nice to see.
David Beckham.
Yeah,
okay.
nice to see his top off.
I'll
wouldn't
see
it,
what I can
girls?
do. Sam,
And
who would you like to
boys.
see?
Who would I like to see? I don't know.
Have a think about it because
I'll have a think about it.
I mean,
yeah.
it's a lot of pressure, I know, but
Quite a lot
I
of
can make
pressure
it
there.
happen. So whoever you
Okay.
pick, I can
What about
totally
Tom
make it happen.
Jones? Perhaps he might like to do it.
I don't, would you be? Because he's quite cool and calm.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want someone. If you're going to have someone in the house, you want someone that's
It
going to
wouldn't
be.
be unusual, would it, Sam?
Oh, very clever.
It'd be quite a
It was
sex
fed in
bomb.
my ear. I was not that
Oh,
quick.
was it?
Finally, who is your favourite in there at the moment? Now that Caroline's gone, because I think you're both quite big fans of Caroline.
Yeah.
So who do you like that's
Well,
left?
I think Becky is hilarious because I think I'd most like to be Becky's friend. But for me, the person that's my favourite to watch is Ashley.
I really panicked for a moment because we've planned a whole game round Ashley, so I'm so glad you said that. Okay, so the Essex Beauty is your favourite, good. But are you going to tell me to shut up, or will you play at Ream and get the answers right while we play fact or fiction? Okay,
Right.
you are allowed to confer. I'd prefer it if you did.
Right,
Otherwise,
okay.
it's going to be boring. Okay, number one. Ashley's dream task would be for girls to get their tits out and boys to get their penises out and housemates to just guess the size. Is that fact or is that fiction?
And what do you think? Fact?
I think that's fact.
Fact. Yes, I think she'd like to see the size of someone's penis.
Okay, you think it's fact. Let's
Yes.
see if it is. It is a fact.
Yes.
I actually quite like the sound of it, and I'm pretty accurate with guessing sizes. For example, I reckon Adam's is about C cup. Okay, number two. The most rebellious thing she's done in there is, is done in general, is tossing someone off under a dinner table whilst everyone else is eating. I've said it really quickly, so it's like I'm not seen it. Whip it off like a plaster. Okay, there we go. Fact or fiction?
At the dinner table?
At a dinner table, not my dinner
Didn't
table.
she do it, though, in bed with someone?
This is not in the house. This is in her.
Oh, in her life?
In her life.
I can't think she'd have done it.
I think it-
fact? You think
I
fact?
don't know. Can it be?
My God, you're racy. The audience is very racy. No, I'm going to say
They've got very
fiction.
loose morals.
Do you
Don't
think-
listen to
Do you
them.
think it's
I
fact?
don't know. She's from Essex.
All right, well, let's say fact then.
They want to say fact. Is it fact? It is a fact. I actually can't believe that that's a fact.
I can't believe she must come round for me for dinner. I mean,
I'll let her know that. I'll let her know that. Let's have a look at number three, our third fact. Before going into the house, we asked Ashley to take a picture of something she'd never show her parents ever in the world. So she took a picture of her giant purple rubber dildo again. Just say it quick, like a plaster. Okay, is that fact or fiction?
that's fact again.
I think it might be fiction.
She's a whore, this woman.
She's not.
No, yes, I think we'll go fiction.
Yeah.
Fiction, yes. It
The
can't be
answer
fact.
is actually, no, probably the best thing to do is for me to just show you this. Yeah. Thank God she didn't get any of the questions mixed up, because there would have been a bit of an awkward response to a message for your friends and family, if you'd like to leave one there.
Absolutely.
She looks very proud and happy. I don't know what the cigarettes are about. That's way less embarrassing.
No, she is obviously proud. Look.
Okay. Oh my God.
Two looks.
Biggins is absolutely mesmerised. So I'm not going to get him back. Okay, number four. On average, Ashley swears 24 times a minute. Is that fact or is that fiction?
Oh, it has to be fiction. Oh, fact again!
Honestly, pay no attention. Pay no attention.
24 times an hour. It was
Are they all
a minute.
fact? Is that the thing? Are they all
No,
fact?
let's
She's
say
gonna- I think-
fiction.
Do you think? Because I think
Yes.
that might be all
Are
fact.
you going with?
It's
No,
important.
fiction. Let's go with
They're going
fiction.
with fiction. Let's see if it's fiction. Of course
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
fiction.
you're right, sorry.
She doesn't
Yes.
swear that much, although it does depend if it involves Adam, Luke 8 and cigarettes. Then she kicks off. Well, boys, I think you'll agree we've actually learned far too much about Ashley.
We have.
That was disturbing
Very
at best.
disturbing.
Is she still your favourite, Sam?
Favourite to watch.
Favourite
Never,
to watch.
Not to go out with.
not to have anywhere near your family home.
But on the screen.
Thank you,
Perfect.
boys. A round of applause for the boys. That's brilliant. Still to come, some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of tonight's Connor task. A certain redhead with a fine line in Saki gets to be the voice of Big Brother. How very exciting. No, honestly, I'm not being sarcastic. See you soon. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Just like Ashley, we share a few characteristics with a crunchy knick-knack. We're hot and spicy. And just like Ashley, we're a bit orange and knobbly too. Time now to scratch that exclusive itch. Oh, yeah, that's the spot.
Adam, today housemates will be taking part in an endurance task. Oh, man.
All 9 housemates will be challenged to stand on a box containing a prize for as long as possible.
Oh, okay.
Whichever housemate stands on their box the longest will win the prize inside.
All right.
Adam, as you came to the diary room, you will get to decide which prize will be inside each housemate's box.
All right.
Adam, you are reminded that you are not permitted to discuss anything from this diary room with your housemates.
Yeah.
The task will begin now.
Go!
I feel as tall as Sarah now. God.
Yep, they're still doing that task as we speak, and the results will be on the website later. How are we doing? High five.
Cool.
Cool, yeah. Right, it's phone room time. Tonight's banned words are, see you later, Police Academy. Let's get straight into it. Right, who have we got first?
We've got Mary from Belfast.
Oh, Mary? Mary. Oh my God, love her. Where is Mary?
Mary, how are you?
Hello.
Oh my God, you're my best friend
How are you?
Are you well? There she is, talk.
Yes, I'm well.
I'm so happy you're well.
I thought you were brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant. I thought you were really, really funny. And
That's so
I thought
sweet.
Luke A should have went out. Can I just say to you, Caroline?
Yeah.
You're quite right about Luke A.
Thank
he
you.
is awful.
He's such a manipulative dickhead.
And who have we got on line two?
We've got Simon from London.
Simon, oh my
No,
God.
what do you want to say? That was rude of me. We've still got Mary
No,
on.
I love Simon.
Sorry, we'll
I
be airing
prefer
it.
Simon.
Okay, no, sorry.
No, Simon.
Right, okay, so let's go to Simon.
Simon.
Then. Who we got? Simon. Sorry, Mary, it's Simon. Simon. What are you going to say, Simon says?
Simon, you're literally my best friend.
Can I speak to Caroline?
Yes, she's there. She's right there.
I love you.
Caroline, I want to say, with the benefit of your close quarters experience,
Yeah.
could you possibly shed some light on why on earth a thoughtful, kind, sensitive, well-mannered young man like Luke S.
Definitely
would embark
not.
upon a relationship with a clueless, vapid, untrustworthy oaf like Ashley?
No, Ashley is great.
But she's got an IQ on a par with the day's temperature. What would he find interesting?
You've got the weirdest voice I've ever heard in my life.
And
Ashley
that's
is
saying
great.
something. Are you kidding?
Ashley is absolutely fantastic. She's fucking great. I'm sorry to swear, but she's great. Like, you can't criticise Ash. She's great.
Brilliant. Okay, well, should we move on to another one?
Yeah.
Are they for real?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, but are they going out for real, or is it
No,
just
they
a
love
fake?
it. I mean, there's no chance in hell they're going to stay after, like, realistically, like, next week. But, they love each other right now.
They love each other right
Yeah.
now. Okay, who we got on line 3?
I've got Gillian from Paisley.
It's only Gillian.
Gillian!
How are you, Gillian?
Oh my God, Gillian!
Are you
Gillian!
Are you there?
Hello, yes,
Take
I'm
a breath.
Okay, first of all, can I just say that I really like Zara and I hope she wins, and I also really like Dina. They're the most genuine people in there.
Oh my God, I know, they're so
Caroline-
Jen. Oh my God, they're so Jen.
Can I ask you, why, see at the start, you were actually really quite nice and you were quite funny, but why did you change? Why were you such a bitch in the end? Because
I was such a bitch. Great. I just love that.
I'm not being nasty, I'm just saying, you were really bitchy and quite rude to everybody, but at the start you were quite nice, so what changed?
Definitely. I completely agree.
You were favourite to win at the beginning, you know?
You're dick. It's fuck off. That's ridiculous.
No, you fuck off. That's the truth.
You
Sorry, we'll leave it there, but thank you very much for your
But Gillian, you are literally my best friend.
Brilliant. Everyone is Caroline's best friend now, you believe me. Right, that's enough of you lot for now. The phone room is back tomorrow, so if you want to get involved, call me on the number below. If we like the sound of you, we may well call them back.
No, I really like Linda.
Yeah, well, Linda was great too.
And Alice.
Who the hell was Kirsty? Don't forget to leave your number. Back to you, Alice.
Gillian and Linda, friends for life there. You've got a Bezzy. So not content with standing in for Paulie Emma this week, yesterday I took over the task team and got to be the voice of Big Brother. You might have recognised my dulcet tones on the main show as well. At this rate, all I can say is watch your back, Marcus Bentley. You're next on my list. Here's how I got on. No, maybe not. Forget the strain and pressure on the Olympic athletes. I'm about to put my very own task into the Big Brother house. I've never sweated so much in my whole life. That is why I'm here with Taskmaster Jackson, who's going to give me a pep talk because I have no idea how to be Big Brother.
You're going to be fine, but there's a few things to remember when you're Big Brother.
Okay.
So when you're talking to the house, you need to sound quite serious. You're a voice of authority. You want the
I'm
housemates
so
to obey
excited.
you.
Is it true you're not allowed to say please or thank you as Big Brother?
We try not to.
Okay, what's the first step? What do we need to do?
We've got this little lie laminate
Oh,
with
yes.
Connor's lies on it, and we're going to go and hide this under the diary room chair.
Do I get to put it under the diary room chair?
You can put it in yourself.
Shall we go do it?
Let's do it.
Oh my god. So this is for Connor, and I'm going to leave it under the diary room chair for him. This carpet is disgusting.
So now we need to get going and get you over to the booth
Okay.
to be Big Brother, but we just need to check with
La
all the
la
other
la la la
departments.
la.
Yeah, it's good to warm up.
Okay, we haven't got much time, have we?
No, let's get going.
Let's do it. Come on. The VOG booth, or the Voice of God booth, is behind us, and we're about to go in, aren't we? You are going to stay with me.
Don't worry, it's going to be fine.
I've never been Big Brother, and I think I'm actually shaking. Okay, right. I don't think Jamie's ever been Big Brother either. He's going to be so jealous. Shall we do it?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, gallery, so VOG coming up to House and Garden then to call Connor.
This is Big Brother. Would Connor come to the
Oh, she's got one sexy voice.
Oh my
She
God.
has.
Big Brother.
I thought it was a
She has
ghost.
got one. She's got a babe station voice. She has.
stripper or something. Where's she come from?
That was a hot voice.
I've just been told I've got a sexy voice. Okay. Hello, Connor.
Hello.
Connor, Big Brother knows that this is a very special day for you. Well, Connor, Big Brother has a little task for you. You're going to have to use your gift of the gab.
Easy peasy.
For the next hour, you're only allowed to lie.
That won't be hard.
And Big Brother isn't interested in tiny little white lies.
Right.
Big Brother wants to hear whopping great porky pies. In the next hour, you must tell at least one lie to every housemate.
Oh man, but fuck.
To give you some inspiration, Big Brother has made up a few example lies for you.
I once spent a summer working as a male escort.
He likes the male escort one.
Oh, right.
Okay, Connor, your hour of lies will start when you re-enter the house.
I was told off. Yeah. It was something I said last night. I'm not allowed to repeat it.
That's not why we called him in.
He's lying already.
He's lying. It's a lie.
It's going to be odd when he lies to Luke and Adam because he never talks to them.
Do you know I was called on the diary room and Big Brother says they tell like all the housemates that there could possibly be a twist tonight.
This is a pretty big lie.
This is big and poorly delivered.
Yeah.
Do you know people have but their body parts insured? Kaylee has her legs insured.
You're joking.
Yeah.
That's a massive lie.
He's gone too big. He's gone too big too early.
I done the rubber dancing at talent show.
Did you?
Yeah.
He's lied up everyone in that room real good.
Yeah, they are lied out of their heads.
3 housemates have been saved and I've already been saved.
Are you serious?
She's fallen for it, hook, line and sinker.
Yeah, so Caroline now thinks that Connor's safe from eviction.
Casual whistling because I'm not lying.
It was a male escort.
Oh my
No,
god.
you wasn't.
Fucking was.
I will be a gay escort, maybe. He's bought it.
Scott's underwhelmed but believing it. He doesn't do a poker face very well. Like his thinking face is
Yeah.
quite.
Look, Big Bruce says if you don't get up, the whole house is going to get punished.
Well, Connor, Big Brother was very impressed with your lying abilities. You have therefore passed the task and won yourself a birthday party.
Yes.
Well done.
We won him a party!
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Thank you very much.
I'm proud of me.
I am.
I'm proud of the team.
High five.
Can I now officially be on Task Team?
Yes.
Jokes aside.
Yeah, you can replace Jennings.
Oh, good. Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Bit on the Side. A big, itchy cold sore on the face of the main show. Don't kiss me on the lips. Oh, it's too late. Luke S is going to be riddled with them at this rate. Here's today's news. At 10:38 this morning, Becky decided to play the silent treatment.
I'm not talking. I am not doing anything of interest.
Why have you decided not to talk to anyone?
That's what the public likes, so I'm not talking. And I'm seeing how it works. For a day, Caroline's gone, Siobhan's gone, Lauren's gone. All loud people have gone, so I know that I'm next. Like, I just want to see how the day pans out.
Did they ask you why you're not speaking?
fine.
Did you tell them?
The reason.
What is the reason?
Because some people don't speak in here. And that's what the public like.
Bex, don't be silly.
Yes, that is Caroline guffawing in the background. So Becky stood her ground and finally broke after 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm sure the housemates were so relieved. Later at 12:40, Sarah was at it again with her royal rants.
She works her arse off.
Yeah.
People don't realise how much she works. I don't know an 86-year-old person in this country, never met one yet, who is still working as hard as the Queen.
Oh, God, yeah.
Her husband fell sick. He was standing on a boat down the Thames in the freezing fucking cold and he fell sick. And still the Queen went out and did her bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Nobody would do that.
Yeah.
So I don't see why people can say, oh, they don't work. They don't. They do work.
Yeah. They do work, 100%.
And like even like, oh, honestly, the amount of times I get, it just makes me raging.
I think the royal family.
If I miss the Queen's speech on Christmas, I get depressed. Like I won't talk to anybody. Like I missed it once.
I don't watch that.
I do. I record it.
I make everyone be quiet and watch it.
Yeah, if nobody talks it, because I end up going crazy.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. I mean, there's Christmas speeches, attending events, skydiving with Daniel Craig. What a busy life she leads. Not that any of us were watching the Olympics last night. We were all definitely tuned in to Big Brother. Definitely. Finally, at 1:15, housemates were practicing their model faces. Tyra Banks would be proud.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we could do like poses. Go. Put your
Right,
head
I'm
up.
gonna have to do some.
Head up.
There are these gangly
Can you smile with your eyes, Sarah? Oh, yes.
What? Can you?
I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, you're good at it. I can't really do it.
No, you did it then. That's smiling with your eyes. No, don't go like that though.
Fallon, you do it.
So you're just smiling normal. Okay.
Okay, like this.
And then.
I don't know what that bollocks is all about.
But yeah.
Am I doing it? Come back, Aaron. All is forgiven. Right, a treat now for fans of geeks with too much time on their hands. Yes, it's Ian and Henry's weekly assault on taste and decency.
Ian!
Henry!
I was getting your ice cream from the back of the archive and I found this tape. It looks like it's from a shadowy company who want to buy the Big Brother house and build some kind of weird theme park. We need to show this to the people and stop their evil plan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me that you didn't get me an ice cream?
It's more important than that right now, Ian.
There's nothing more important than that! Fine. I'll get myself an ice cream. Check this out! Hello, valued and trusted future investors.
As you know, in the next few months, we have the opportunity to buy the Big Brother house.
And what we propose to do is shut down the TV series and replace it with, picture this, Big Brother Land.
Very exciting opportunity indeed. So sit back, relax, and allow us to show you our vision. Big Brother Land is the new theme park experience from the makers of Big Brother.
Designed by design geniuses. Fun for all the family. We've got a disco room for the little ones. We've got a kiddies playground with jelly, ice cream, and a bouncy castle. And of course, the slimy cave for Dad. Scream if you want to go faster.
Is it? You get 3 balls for £1.
And she's won the teddy.
The chairs of death.
Spa therapies are orgasmic inner ear cotton bud therapy really must be experienced.
Do you know what? An earbud is the most orgasmic thing ever. Oh, God.
Have a go on these, Ian.
Nice.
The certificate. Fully health and safety certified. We are in the process of getting back our health and safety licence after we lost it due to an unsafe task. A watermelon chopped off Adam's testicles.
Oh, yeah, I'll grow a set of balls, but absolutely at this right point right now, no, it's not a good feeling.
Big Brother Land will have a fully stocked gift shop, including novelty paperweights.
I have never seen a bigger bollock in my whole life.
Hypnotic.
Big Brother Land at the Boreham Wood Junction, just off the A1. So good it'll blister your tits.
My tits are like got blisters on them.
And potential investors shouldn't worry about security. There are already like 4 million cameras in that place.
Good joke.
4 million. There's loads of cameras. If we sell a business. Oh my God, man. Big Brother Land looks rubbish. Luckily, Big Brother will never sell out.
Yeah, sellouts disgust me. Back to you, Alice.
What does that mean?
You're a sellout, Alice.
Why?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Good. Okay, good. Well, we will speak to you.
Okay.
A little bit. But at the moment, Jamie's in the camera runs, and I guess something exciting's happening. Isn't it?
In your own time.
I hope so.
The endurance test is still going on. There are only 4 people left. We've got Adam, Dina, Luke S and Luke A. I can tell you that the 4 people are still playing for a weekend break in Barcelona, a yearly gym membership, a coffee machine, and a 52-inch LCD TV. So it's all to play for. Becky was the first one to come off, as you well know, but she didn't know that she was standing on £1,000 in cash. Lots of them got different tactics. Mostly they're just dancing. Ashley's singing to them, which is quite depressing. Luke A is looking like a very depressed Stone Roses fan who didn't get quite what he wanted from their recent reunion. Luke S is actually really struggling being part of that group. They're all trying to G each other along. He isn't paying any attention to that at all. Dina's attempts to get the others to leave, she screamed continually for 5 minutes. It didn't work. They just stood there looking very, very unimpressed. And plus, Becky's used to spending £1 on a double vodka. Stick that up your arse and smoke it. Back to you, Alice.
Thanks, Jamie. Ian, hello.
Hello.
What's going on in the world of the Tunterweb?
Well, I asked people, in light of Caroline's little rebellion the other day, what would they spend the money on if they were to throw the shopping
Good
list?
question.
Danny Stevenson, very strong suggestion, a CD of Gregorian chants, a tea cosy shaped like a 10-ton weight, and a cat bra.
They'd still have money left, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're on the list either.
No, I don't know how
But
much they
I'll
cost.
find that out.
Okay.
Our old friend Fudge Nuts suggests
You
tampons,
again.
lots and lots of tampons, and an egg.
And an egg.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like it.
Thomas Roos asks, can you blow up sex dolls? Now, I'm not sure whether that
I
was
don't
in
know if that was
reply
for
to
us.
that.
Was that just a general
I get a
plea?
lot of questions like that on my
Sure.
Twitter feed.
That's a personal one.
Tina McCarthy suggests £250 of toothpaste, £249 of sawdust, and a £1 hammer.
Do you say toothpaste?
I do. I'm from Birmingham. We
Okay,
say
cool.
it properly.
That's fine.
Roger Smith says, I'd buy a cow and make the housemates milk it every day.
That's a good idea. I'm going to quickly ask you if you've got any other business, anything to plug.
Well, to plug, we've got loads of stuff with Caroline on the site, if you're interested
6
in that.
seconds.
And happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, Sean. You're 27 today. He works in the box office. Happy birthday. And that's almost it for tonight. But thanks to Big and Sam Buttery and, of course, to Caroline. But finally, a lesson now for Danny Boyle. Who needs months of rehearsals, a cast of thousands, and £27 million to put on a show? This was, we've got a dazzling number that was cobbled together an hour ago and on a budget of £3.50. Backed by the Zaporozhian Cossacks, it's Caroline and Sam. Enjoy.